Ring of Elysium is getting a new patch which is called the Port Carnival event as announced by developers Aurora Studios. Here, players will be able to fight it out over underwater treasure chests, and these chests will spawn randomly throughout the match, whether it be on the high seas, on the pirate ship, or as an airdrop loot crates. These chests will have a gold pearls or diamonds, which can be exchanged for pirate-themed accessories and weapon or vehicle skins. These will run until May 3rd only. With the second Shazam movie level pack released by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, both Lego DC supervillains Shazam movie level pack 1 and 2 are now available, and the downloadable packs add new characters and levels inspired from the Warner Brothers Pictures film Shazam. Both level pack 1 and 2 are available in the Seasons Pass, which can be purchased for 11.99 euro, or you can purchase it as a bundle for 4.99 euro. This is available for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Overwatch Studios announced that the newest DLC for Brawlers, and it is the Warriors of the North. This will be available on May 9 for €8.99. This will be 10 additional regions for your company, including the Northern Barbarians, Peasant Militia, and even a group of cultists. The Northern Barbarians is an entirely new faction that has their own unique mechanics and gear, and the 2 new legendary locations are included, plus a new dress style collection. These are also new contrasts as well as events. A surprise update has been launched by Massey Entertainment for their game Terra. This comes with a few new features added to the game, but the most notable of all is the Ellen Brawler. Looks can be deceiving when it comes to this cute new addition, and the Ellen Brawler swings great punches with flying power fist and close-in-your-face attacks. She has a cat-like grace as she bobs and weaves through you and suddenly attacks with a raging uppercut. This new update is available for PS4 and Xbox One. A full rundown of how the popular streamers fared in the recent Open qualifiers for Fortnite World Cup Duos Finals has been posted by Esports. Tifo and Dennis Cloak finished 84th with 57 points in the North American East region. Nick Marks and Neo Roach finished at 18th place with 72 points in North American West. Ninja and Reverse 2K scored 53 points and ranked 130th. Although they were not able to qualify, they still have 4 more opportunities to get into the tournament. A 3 Days Gone DLC has been announced to be arriving in June, and the game, as it is already hard to survive in, and the free DLC is actually adding another layer of difficulty to it. The DLC is a survival difficulty mode, wherein which the difficulty setting are increased, and it removes fast travel as well as the survival vision. The survival vision is a handy ability where you can see items and enemies that near you. Also included are weekly bike, horde, and combat challenges. Atlas has announced Persona 5 Royal, which is an expanded version of the popular Persona 5. So, if you didn't get enough of the popular JRPG gameplay, you will surely love this one. Japan will be the first ones to experience this, as it is set to launch on October 31st this year. The Western launch will still be by 2020. Persona 5 Personal will come with a more elaborate story, new puzzles, new locations, as well as the new characters. New activities have been added as well, like snooker and darts. Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered will be available on the Nintendo Switch come July 2nd. This will come with reworked graphics, shaders, post-processing, and textures. There will also be some improved shadow rendering and lighting, as well as additional specular mobs. The Switch version will come with optional motion controls when playing it untapped, as well as the ability to choose between performance and quality mode. The game had been released on July 18, 2018 on the other platforms. A possible Call of Duty game is already available, but no announcement was made about it. We know this because some American athletes posted images on their social media accounts claiming that they were able to play the new Call of Duty game in Nashville. The images shared looks like they are in an event, and athletes posted are Riley Ridley, Tahei Sharby, and Kyle Hurry, who are football athletes. Usually, Call of Duty announcements are done in the month of May, so we might know more by then.
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra. Succeed.
Surviving Mars is getting 2 new DLCs, which are Green Planet and Project Laika. So Green Planet will allow players to terraform Mars with 7 new terraforming buildings, while Project Laika will let the players add 8 farm animals, which include cows, chickens, pigs, and different kinds of livestock. There will also be 25 different pets, which range from normal to the exotic like penguins. Both DLCs will be out on May 16, and Green Planet is at $19.99. Project Laika is at $5.99, or as a bundle for $23.90.
Change that. What if we no longer thought of Mars as the red planet?
A new Kingdom Hearts 3 update is now available and it is called the Critical Mode. So fans of the game had been complaining that the game is very easy even in the game's hardest difficulty. Developers of the game heeded those complaints and created the Critical Mode. Co-director of the game Tai Wasue said that these will not be for the faint of heart. The critical mode, guys, will offer new abilities, lowered HP and MP, plus harder to defeat enemies. The update is for free available for PS4 and Xbox One. Today's feature deal is Anno 2205, a management strategy genre game. It is currently available at the best price of €6.17, while on Steam it retails at the price of €39.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save up to 84% off. So to get this deal and more of our feature deals, simply type in !deal on the stream tab and head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare sticky prices and save more. Fortnite Battle Royale has a new limited time mode in conjunction with the movie Avengers Endgame. The new LTM is called Fortnite Endgame. Two warring teams will take on each other over Infinity Stones. The hero team will attempt to wipe out Chitauri forces and also take down Thanos, while the villain team will need to recover all 6 Infinity Stones. The first Chitauri to recover a stone turns into Thanos. The event also comes with Avengers weapons like Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield. Dragon Ball GT's Kid Goku is joining Dragon Ball FighterZ's roster, and he will be available starting May 9th through the game's Fighter Pass 2 DLC. Kid Goku will be joined by Jiren and Videl in the Fighter Pass 2 DLC pack. SSGSS, Gogeta, and Dragon Ball Super's Broly will also be added in the near future, although an exact release date has not been announced yet. Subnautica Below Zero has received its latest early access update, the Snow Fox update. This brings the very first land vehicle to the game, the Snow Fox, which resembles a hoverbike. This vehicle is designed to make travel on land faster. It is fully customizable and upgradable. The Snow Fox update also brings with it some quality of life improvements, a new Leviathan, Shalikarate, and a new biome called Glacial Basin, among other inclusions.
Respawn CEO Vince Zampella revealed that they are not planning to release weekly updates for Apex Legends. Instead, they will be releasing seasonal updates in order to prevent developers from working long hours to keep up with the game's demands. We don't want to overwork the team and drop the quality of the assets we are putting out. We want to try and raise that, Zampella said. His statement is not connected with ongoing reports about Epic Games developers working 70 to 100 hours a week to make more content for Fortnite.
Welcome, one and all, to the Crimson Moon. They call me.
Ubisoft is finally bringing Starlink, a battle for Atlas, to PC. The game will be available starting April 30th. The PC version will have widescreen support, uncapped frame rates, as well as support for PS4 and Xbox One controllers, among other features. Also coming on April 30th is the free content called Crimson Moon, which racing in single player and multiplayer. It also comes with an arena combat Elysium mode, outlaw hunting bounty system, new faction story missions, weekly challenges, and paint jobs.
With all these outlaws in that place, things will get a little messy. Care to round up the most wanted outlaws? I'm sure you'll be rewarded.
Just a quiet backwater facility.
THQ Nordic has announced the release date of Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered on the Switch. The remastered game will be available starting July 2, and it comes with the main game plus its DLC. Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered were first launched for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One in July 2018. The Switch version pretty much retains the game's key features, including open-world guerrilla warfare, strategic distraction, and multiplayer combat. Dauntless has received its newest content update, Path of the Slayer. It released alongside the game's latest expansion, Hunt Pass Season 4 Burn Down. Path of the Slayer introduces a new mystery system to the game, allowing players to earn rewards for completing certain challenges. The Burn Down expansion adds a new progression systems to Dauntless. The game is currently available on PC and is still in beta. It is slated for launch this summer. Blizzard has released the new workshop for Overwatch in the game's public test region. The workshop expands customization features for players who want to put their creativity to use. The workshop allows players to create a script and add rules as well as unique play conditions to their games. The rules can be applied to abilities, movement speed, healing mechanics, and damage. Full details on how the workshop is used can be found in the Overwatch website. Developer Urban Games has confirmed that it will be launching the sequel to Transport Fever in Q4 of this year. Transport Fever 2, according to the developer, will mark a new gold standard for the classic simulation game. The game will allow players to build a transportation empire from the year 1850 up until the modern times. The game has over 200 vehicles, as well as various landscapes across America, Asia, and Europe. It also features free play, 3 campaigns, and many more. BioWare wants to launch a PC test server for Anthem. The developer wants to do this in hopes of better understanding what needs to work in the game, as well as what their players enjoy. BioWare also said that they are also planning to bring the test server on Xbox One and PS4, although they did not mention when this come to fruition. They also plan to introduce the player feedback environment, which they will use as means to get players' feedback before any major features to go live. Dauntless Interactive has launched a free update for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, which increases the points cap to 4,000. The new mode, called Massive Fleets, will not only bump up the points cap, it will also let players field tons of ships. The mode will let players unlock special ships from the game's campaign, including the Imperial Phalanx and Tyrannid Ancient One. Tyndall said, however, that the mode is not balanced, as the balance is still geared towards 1,200 battles. Today's feature deal is Dungeon 3, a simulation strategy genre game. It is currently available at the best price of €2.84, while Steam price is €44.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 93% your city key purchase. To get more of today's deals, type in !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare city key prices and save more.